Hello everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and eventually Hearthstone. I am Ziyal. We're modded up and we're doing things. The reason why we're starting on the map here, kind of a boring place to start, is that this, my friends, is the location to how to climb up the stupid bandits and their stupid cave and their stupid everything. Which is really funny how it's like having a little bit of trouble here. But this is how you get up. This is the most fortified bandit like area at. Oh my goodness. We made it. Like the most heavily fortified bandit area I've ever seen. And going to kill you. Should probably wear a shirt before you start making these claims. What's that? Ow. See, one of the things that I was thinking about more and more is that I would like to use different sort of combat techniques, or I'd like to parry more. Actually work on parrying. Birdman's kind of a little sloggy, my bad. Oh. Whatever. Up. Don't let him catch his breath. Yeah, only catch his breath. There we go. Nice finishing animation. Ooh, that felt good. He even lost his helmet before that was all done with. Okay. But yippee-ki-yay, the bandit camp is clear, and we're looking for pieces of the Viper stuff. Angrily scrawled notes. I'm supposed to die here for it, Samaria. I died for that, so my brothers want to get him. Fuck all us all. And a decent burial. That always said a wise man learns from his mistakes. Here I am. I'm from his. Instead of dying for Samaria, I'm gonna rob those Sumerian sons who pitched camp. That's a great spot, middle of the woods, near an old mill. I'll set up our first raid. Interesting. Well, no new options popped up, so whatever. As I like to say in my professional voice. Interrogation report. Location, the fortress. Persons taking part, all these other people, and Colgrim, which are the Viper School. Kidnapping Vitney, son of Paul. Beekeeping residing here. Detained pending trial. Torturer qualifications was found. The responsible drowners with this unfortunate cargo died before the information reached investigators. Rather than face Baron's judgment, he chose tribal ordeal. Sir Nidus agreed and ordered he cleanses the various family crypt with specters. Never emerged from the crypt, highly likely multi-race. We know about that. But more importantly, we now have a new sword option to be able to be built. Now, funny enough, when it comes to things, raw food is definitely not the best thing to do. We are completely done in this whole House of what's it area. I'm like 95% certain. So, the only person who actually can craft, because the other guy is a weapon. I'm sorry, not a weapon. Armor smith, the dwarf we saved and such. But if he had the ability to craft a new sword, we'll go talk to this Nilfgaardian son of a gun and such, and see if we can get it done. Yeah, I'm here to haggle. Let's do this.
Like you to
and craft it up, baby. Okay, so let's see what we got. Viper, silver, sword. Didn't I already make that? Right? Why is this? It was a steel sword, right? Viper steel sword, and we are missing an iron, which costs like nothing. And yep. Dun dun dun. Okay, cool. And just while I'm at it, peace out. Peace out. Peace out. These guys are slightly better. I don't really care. Get rid of it. Get that inventory clear, and we'll worry about more of these, because a lot of these will be available as we go further. Yeah, interesting. But I mean, the idea is that now we got ourselves
so long
some Witcher equipment, a proper alignment. Oh, I never crafted the other sword. Derp. Well, I feel silly, don't I? All right. Yes, I would like to equip this. Alright, it took me a minute to be able to put that on. And I never did the other one, apparently. Which I could have.
Are you here to spy?
I'm a spy and I'm gonna spy and haggle on you, brother. I'm gonna do everything you want. I don't know why I call him brother like it's Hulk Hogan, but better Witcher equipment is good. Peace out.
So long.
The idea is that from this point on, we're leaving this area with the best that we can do. We could throw ourselves a couple stuff here, like let's just say, these are all lesser crappy rune stones. We'll find the whatever ones. But see, sometimes they come in pairs, you can do whatever. But you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna throw stuff on them. Done deal. So we are all prepared. The quick save has been done. The quest now is just GTFO. Other than that, which is collect them all, and let's just give people a preview of what that's gonna look like when I have a collect them all play Gwent quest. Oh, nobody here actually has cards? Oh, that's good to know. Anyway, and this one here, this one freaking checkpoint here that is a pain in the arse, because of the drowners there that I just think I'll come back for it. It just makes the most sense that way. Why go through the frustrations when it's not going to be a big deal? Alright, it's time for us to move on to the next part of the game. We're out of Tutorial Town, everybody. Hurrah! We're going the wrong way. Progress shall be made. I will miss White Orchard, if only for the fact that I feel like this place is the stormiest of all the places around. I do enjoy that. Oh, bandits hanging out. This is sure to go well. What's up, Vesemir?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Huh.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Ooh. Ouch.
Leave me be!
Oh. Vesemir.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
It's kind of one of those. What's that? It's actually not very good to see in here. So let's light some people on fire to make our lives a little easier. Oop. Get myself out. There we go. And they were all taken care of. Oh. Yikes. Well. Had to be done.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
see his face. God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Or kitty eyes.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That was Vesemir's fault this time. I was actually curious because I haven't played the game before. I was, you know... Oop. More of you.
Well, we didn't start it.
Oh, snap. Is that who I think it is?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Unicorn.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Oh,
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
So why the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Oh.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Why is that? Oh, game crash. Be right back. Alright, back after the crash.
Must have been a damn
good offer.
Not many things you'd give up your free...
Fewer
The sooner
people.
we set off, the sooner...
And then
What about
talking about a
you?
fast
I'm
horse
going-
after we
I
say,
remember.
thanks, Vesemir. It's been real, brother.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Don't crash. Okay, didn't crash. I'm happy by that. And goodbye, Tutorial Town. It's a good way to start out the game, though. I will stand by that. Things are going to be kicked up a notch. I'm not entirely sure about the way those textures loaded in, but hey, you know, nobody's perfect. You know, some of them might be my modding, like I said. But I think that White Orchard's a nice little way to get yourself acquainted with the game. You just can't stop staring at them legs. I believe that's her altering
You
costume,
know,
too.
had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh, snap. Okay. For those. Oh. Well, he's not gonna make it home. For those unacquainted with The Witcher, what I believe is chasing us right now is the Wild Hunts, i.e. the thing that stripped Geralt of his memory and kept him apart from Yennefer and things for so long. basically, bad dudes. Alright, let's see how we take care of this. Oh, I love the slow motionness. Beautiful. Whew.
She'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
It does seem like cutscenes don't jive with the rest of the audio stuff.
Tale begins near White Orchard.
Oh, and the loading screens,
Seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him
which
for years, but now seemed just
I
a few
basically will
steps
skip as soon as I can, but it gives you a nice little interest as things go on. Oh yes, this would be bathing scene of Geralt number 2. Thank goodness for that water there. I'm sure there's some mod to get rid of it and have Geralt's dong just in full view. Don't worry, folks. Someone's hard at work.
It must suffice.
Oh boy.
Think of your cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
Yeah, exactly.
In that chair.
Is that French for chair? Is it
Catherine,
just
please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
Oh. What? Come on.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Aha.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one
Basically,
that must be seen to.
whether or not you chose
Paperwork's gotta be in order.
to emulate Witcher 2
Geralt
saves.
of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
And I'll answer to the best of my ability. Yeah.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Yeah, basically this is the idea is that whether or not you went with the northern remnants in Roche or you did Scoia'tael activities. I did
I
Scoia'tael.
left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A
Scoia'tael.
slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does.
Ooh,
Very well.
sexy.
The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Yeah, I actually helped, or him lift the spell that held Saskia.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
I barely remember that, but...
And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
She escaped.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so what happened to Letho?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that.
I spared him.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might give
Shame.
you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Yes, yes. Ah.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yep. Starting to feel that joy now. Of all the looks, this looks fun. Also, stealing anything that moves. You actually had the opportunity to, if you wander around a bit, you could snake some things. See a sword for witches. Interesting. Like I said, you can pause if you want to read. Sometimes they'll give you some good things here. Sometimes this is all just about screw you Nilfgaardians. I'm taking whatever I can. Gnomish prankings. I think everyone's read that one.
This might come as news to the gentleman.
Yeah, put on clothes. Got it. So.
Around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Yeah, I did.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Yeah. Suppose.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Oh.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Yeah.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch.
That explains a few things in my personal life.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
What was it? I really was not paying attention.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Nee. Stealing everything that's not nailed down the way.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Let's see about that. But, good news, boys and girls. The voice actor for the Emperor is none other. Interesting.
Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
Yeah, sure. I was a dick last time. I'll be nicer this time. Tywin Lannister, Charles Dance.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Veljen namen, vatkan favot.
I wish he was like carving up a stag while we had this conversation.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Look at that
The
face.
wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How you know?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me.
That painting
yes.
is so great.
So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This
I would be
audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Last time, because I didn't bow properly, he's like, I'm gonna get whipped because of that. And he was not pleased with it.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elan. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplement.
Ratsliden
Ted Take in Kalantnes of Voloisau. Eptusa?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
I never did this.
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
Yeah.
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Soon, mind you.
To see the sorceress?
I am, and I'm not, because I just was... Ah! Gosh, where are my weapons? No, you cannot do that here, meaning I was attempting to smash the punch button as fast as possible. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pick your flowers, though. Doot. Oh, come on. I can't jump over the bench. Come on. We have to make sure that we make as much of an arse of ourselves as possible over here.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Alright, Yennefer.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
That was basically just my opportunity to let a little bit of speaking. What shall become of Temeria? Should have actually scrolled down on that one. Royal lineages of the north. The frustrating part is that you can move quickly in some areas you can't. Move quickly, that is. I actually think that you can talk to him.
Directly out of
but maybe not yet. Like I said, you pick up everything you can, because you poor boy. Oops. Well, should have scrolled down that one. Hello, Yennefer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Those laces.
Dying to take it off.
Wink, wink.
I'd
Hint,
consider
hint.
that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Okay, and what they want
Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
Fair enough.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Yeah, why not,
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
It's a pretty good one.
Let's drop it, alright?
It's legitimate.
It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Okay.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
This is quite a kiss on the cheek, but it was certainly... Anything else to say, Yennefer? No? No?
Yes?
Okay, no. Dang! Forgot about that. Okay. The Wild Hunt. Yeah, I think I picked up how many Swords of Wishes at this point? A few of them. Yeah. Collective verses of stuff. Alright, so just pick up everything, because everything helps. Please pause if you're interested in reading. But yeah, at this point, yeah, I'm not reading this for the 29th time. Hey, loot. Dark iron ore. Hey, water hag decoction. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good. Alright, thanks. I got a little bit of money, a little bit of this, and we can talk to the ambassador.
Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Okay, let's do a little bit of catch-up in terms of our Witcher storyline, kind of let you know what's going on. So, how's the war?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
I see.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses. Unprecedented even.
It's very hard to tell
Radovid
what's on
has
that
retreated
map.
across the Pontar.
Even to play the
He's
game.
safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
All in. How'd that go for the rest of us? Just a quick shout out for everyone. I'm going to keep doing this for everyone who wants to lead the story. I understand people aren't so interested in that and want to go for the next thing, but I want to say thank you very much for watching the video, and please leave a like. Okay, I did my part.
Looking Velen.
Now we get to
As
find
bad
out
as
more.
ever, perhaps worse.
Yeah,
This
Velen's kind of
land
a...
never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay. Novigrad.
Novigrad. Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats.
Yeah?
The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty.
That's awfully swell, then.
Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Okay. And Scavenger.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Well, thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Alright. Good cheers to you as well. So, the idea is that there's really nothing else going on in terms of here. Although I am curious. This is just one of those moments to where there is a new quest available there, huh? Up. Yes.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Give me back my
returning
stuff.
my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
I'll feed the sand. So the idea is to immediately travel to there. But because we're here and we don't have much reason to come back to the palace. Gwent. Play me. Yep, that's right. Ending on Gwent. So once again, thank you very much for those who joined me. I know that there are a few people. That's actually a bad card. We can get rid of that crap for it. Yeah. Good enough for me. Way too many of these in the cards. Oh, chosen. Oh, also change leaders. I do believe I picked up this one. That's my favorite of the Northern Army decks. I got so used to play Northern Armies, like straight up. Anyway, but Gwent on the ending. But thank you very much for those who watch. Who just don't watch video games. There will be more operations, some deadliness going on in the future. Don't you worry about that. Good. Not really. Slightly better. Could be a lot worse. Oh, great. Now I got 2 clear weather cards. Okay. So I have to double check and see what his leader card does, because I always forget. Their special ability is the fact... what do I do? R to roll in on this. Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. Always a good idea. Start off this card you play on the other side, and boom, you get to draw a card off of it, which is good. Now he's gonna look through random cards on my side, see that there's not really much to worry about here. And this is where you kind of want to hedge your bets and just throw down just a wee bit, because we do have... He's going to use a decoy card. Yep, see? This is what you do about this. This is why you want to put down your kind of whatever cards at this point. Because he's going to probably play it immediately, so he gains a card. Comes back in my hand. I don't have any decoy cards in my deck as far as I'm aware. With the starting out deck. And you see that I already have a significant advantage over him. I'm going to make the bet that he will keep pushing now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh! Okay. Well, I bet pretty high, and look at his cards. 11 of them. He's going to have to play... If I have 23 to his 3, he's going to have to play several more cards. So I'm going to pass the round, see how much he's willing to play, or if he's just going to give me the round. He just gave me the round. I'll get 9 cards thanks to... I'll get draw a card thanks to this. Which... Was something helpful? Yeah, it's alright. We'll try to see what we can do here. There are things to consider. See, I'm wary about bringing out my strong line of catapults here. I might even go so far as resurrecting a card. Might go so far as to purposely lose this round, if you will, to hope that I'll have enough to do this at the end. Those emissaries are hanging out together. Not good for me. I don't have a Biting Frost card to do much about it. In fact, I'm going to give this round to him. Because that was one of the bigger plays he had. So, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's got himself his specialty Nilfgaardian card. Oh, does it mean he has more emissaries? You twit. Alright. These are really hard to win when you have your whatever so-called deck at the very beginning. Not the end of the world, I don't think. And boost us up a bit. Oh, well, we're screwed. And that's that. Yeah, I'll just, for the sake of completion's sake, throw some things out there. But as you can see, this is what happens when you put the game onto hard for even the Gwent. There's just no effing chance. I shall call it a forfeit. I have lost my 10 to do. But, it's just weird. Yeah, it's just weird that, like, because it's like the way this pointed out that he is a quest, or he was a quest giver. Perhaps I was just supposed to go here. Nilfgaardian nobleman. Alright, anyway, once more into the breach, dear friends. Bum bum bum. Like I said, I appreciate y'all who are watching for this sort of reason, but this it's really more about where we are in general scheme of things. So you need 22 unit cards. So this is the sort of crap that you have to deal with. Oh god, these cards. Anyway, start the game. See what we get. Darn Nilfgaardians. Oh, I should take the clear weather cards out of my deck. That's silly that I didn't. Those are helpful. That's helpful. Well, we don't really have much in the way of siege weaponry, so considering, and we got that, so called kind of a wash. But the way these Nilfgaardians almost always play is a matter of tossing out their big cards. Ooh, I got a Resurrector. Nice. And go like this. Guess he sucks. Dude, he'll throw down decoys so he can play it on my side. Decoy cards are really good for that particular aspect. See, there's not much reason to throw too much down on the field here. I have way too many weather cards. Oh, wow. Much rather you use that Scorch on that than other things, so I'll tell you that much. But we're trying to... There we go. That was really more about using what we had. Oh, there we go. So there's not too much else going on. Alright, we'll get you going here. Yep, it gives it to me. I can't do much about it. I will bet that he will not place down that many cards for this reason. But if he does, then he's spending them, which I'm okay with. Yeah, blow your big card at me. That's helpful. Gets a 10 out of the way. Okay. Now, it can always be a bit tough, you see, because of what we've got going on. Alright. Medically, we're going with this. We're gonna hopefully get him out, get him with cards. All these clear weather cards are just so killer. Kingdom for Commander's Horn. Oh, you did you? That'll slow him down so that 6 plus that equals victory. We win here, we get another card. Now, all we have capable is another 8 plus a 1. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. We're gonna start off going like that. Yes, and resurrecting powers. It's good for him, but at the same time, gave me a little bit more oomph to my play. Put him out there. Yeah, seriously, these Gwent ones are a pain in the arse. Oh no, but clear weather. Oh, look at that. Okay. Funny enough, we're going to use this if it's right. So we're not showing the fact that we have more in our hand in that regard. Ooh, we got a good chance here. And then, boom, to 8 to 8, 22. He's gonna have to have 2 special cards to beat me. I don't believe those two go together. Yeah, doesn't really matter. All comes down to his last card. Will I win? Even if they, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this. Yay! Victory for me. Woo! You won the round. Yeah, boy. Buddy. Okay. Now, Crowns 20, new item received, full tests. Okay, so I guess he was part of my collect them all side quests in this area and such. And I'll show you that card right now, which is going to be even another leader card, which is the one that doubles strength of all your siege units if the commander's horn is already present in that row, unless it's already in that row. That's cool. If you got a lot of siege stuff going on. There's some other like ones, like they've added like some of them on. I don't remember that one. All right, anyway, but yay, we got ourselves a card from it. Okay, so basically at this point, now that we have our gear back, thank you. Yeah, some of this stuff is crap. I probably should have put better stuff on, but that's what buying things in the future is going to be for. And is there anything else to really consider when we're in this area? Yeah, eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Yep, and this is just kind of where you can look around, snake a few items. I don't exactly remember if there's anything that's amazing that you can pick up here. I know the lighting is very much like what you imagine a castle lighting to be. Not that great. You can climb up here. I believe actually that down here, when it came to speak to the Emperor, there might have been a down stairwell. There might be something decent enough down here to warrant the going down of, yes, wild hunts, some better hunting trousers. Yeah, we've already read the wild hunts, and it's locked. Okay, dwarven spirit. Hey, alcohol is alcohol. Okay, so long story short, even though we are here and we know what's going on here, we might have to actually go there, but I will save our initial journey to Velen and the joys that happen in our next episode. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'm having a real blast pumping these out. I don't know, this is, Blood and Wine had its timeliness with how things are, and I'm not sure entirely how people feel about this, but know that I'm enjoying bringing them to you, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. See you then.